Hello, this is a reading for Cancer. We're doing all the zodiac readings right now, and for 2024, feel free to check those all out. And we're also streaming right now, so you can see. I might be speaking with anybody who decides to speak up in the chat. Oh, right away, we get this Eight of Cups. Fearless pursuit. Hopefully there's something for you in 2024. Take it as you will. And there's the King of Cups, very Pisces. One thing that a Cancer has over a Pisces is a fearlessness. Isn't that true? You might want to check out the Pisces reading, Cancer, because it might have you shaking your head. Like, it's like Cancer says to Pisces, hold my beer. Let me show you how it's done. Cancer's going to show us how it's done. This is a very interesting year where we're going to be asked to step away from some dreams that we've maybe been building up. It's maybe going to be revealed to us. I see a revelation, like we're going to realize what was sold to us and what we still have. Much like an Eight of Cups. The only thing is Eight of Cups is generally a pursuit of greener grass, and that's been sold to us even still. As, go ahead and go for better, but the grass is always greener. And Cancer's like, hold my beer. I'll go take a look. Sure. Can I come back? And the one who wants you to stay, the one who has an interest in you being here, won't be able to say no. Poor Pisces. But what if Cancer's like, hang on, I got this. Venturing off on your own, a real solo trip might be in order for you. I do see solo trip. And it's like to get away from this. It's literally to get away from something. Like, yeah, you're heading toward the unknown. You're going somewhere. You don't know where you're going. There's something to be said for that. But like that saying, oh, the grass is always greener on the other side. There's like something where the Cancer isn't buying into. Cancer has a way of testing that energy before they leave. Are you saying that because you honestly don't think I'm going to find anything good out there? Or are you saying that because you don't want me to stop doing the things that I'm doing here? Because you have some other reason why you want me to do them. There's something like that, like a fearlessness in Cancer energy to venture out. With an awareness that like, well, I could always come back, right? Just like that. Maybe even leaving a Pisces. Maybe even leaving a Pisces for a minute. Solo trip. So I'm getting a clear thing. This is a journey for yourself. Like it's not to go out and have fun, even though you'll probably have fun when you're gone. Whatever kind of journey this is, I'm seeing a journey for like a solo trip. It's not to socialize. Actually, that would be terrible. Because it's like, that's not something that's missing here. There's not anything missing here. It's more like there's a curiosity for what lies beyond what we can see. And there is a journey. And the journey isn't to go find better fun. There's good fun here. There's a clear kind of like, this isn't to, leave you behind. This is a scout energy, somebody who's going to scout out if there's something else over here. I'm going to scout it out. And what you'll find is that journey will leave a legacy. It's like you're the first one to go. You venture out into a place where just to check it out, to make sure everything's okay. And it's so heartwarming. Oh, Cancer energy always makes me cry. And there's the Cancer energy right there, the Queen of Cups for the King of Cups. Well, I've done all kinds of things. Have I cried on a YouTube reading before? Has a particular combination of cards ever struck me in such a way where I've it's like finding yourself on the other side. The unknown is what you haven't related with yet. You don't know what's on the other side. You don't know what's out there. And you will find yourself out there. And that's something that Cancer knows that not a lot of people know. When you go by yourself, you find yourself there. That's for sure. And if you have yourself and you have your heart, there's not much you can't do. If it's a solo trip, you're going by yourself to something really interesting. You're going to do something super interesting. It's going to be a real trip, to say the least. And, people can only dream of having the courage to do that. You will find yourself there. And people will sing your praises for a really long time after this. Like, I'm trying to figure out, this isn't just a vacation. This isn't a vacation, but it is travel. The Queen of Wands. And the Strength card. This feels like the Wizard of Oz. And you were there, and you were there, and you were there. It could be a dream. It could be you're going to somewhere really amazing this year in the dream world. Like, you're going to have some really great sleeps in 2024 with some pretty wild dreams. You might already be experiencing them. And it's like almost as if, like, as you're approaching the time when you're going to depart on this journey, you'll already know the nature of the journey because you'll have lots and lots of dreams about it. You'll have had tons of warm-up dreams, and a lot of things are going to start to make a lot of sense. A lot of things that have been said in movies, a lot of things that have been kind of passed around culturally will make a lot of sense. There have been these hidden messages all along about, these signs that you're going to be getting. And you're going to have almost a total awareness of where you're going before you go. So it might sound to someone who hasn't had those signs and synchronicities that this is like a really scary journey, that you're going somewhere terrifying. Like, I don't know at all where you're going. And this King of Cups is Pisces, might be, just kind of like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going there with you. I can't believe you're going there. Or like, just more like, I don't sense any animosity. I just see like a, how can you be so adventurous? And it takes somebody who is already getting all these signs to relax into this journey. I don't know. You might be trying to tell people about, I've been astral projecting. Can you believe it? And like, what? That sounds so scary. Why would you want to do that? And it maybe sounds scary to somebody who hasn't warmed up to the idea already. Hasn't been, and it's like you've been getting these signs that are warming you up to this moment where you go. It's a really peaceful journey. I'm sensing a peace that makes me feel real nice. It just looks scary. Somebody gives you permission. So I just see a Cancer going on a solo trip of some kind, something where you go by yourself. And I feel like while somebody is kind of afraid or they wouldn't go with you, like it's almost like they give you the go ahead. And it's not that you need permission. You're the emperor in this situation. You're the one in charge. You're the one who decides this is your life and you're going to go where you're going to go. But there's just this kind of approval, like somebody recognizes that this is important to you. Almost in a paternalistic kind of way. Filling in for a dad, like it's that energy of like a dad giving away his daughter at a wedding. As weird as that is, it's still kind of heartwarming, like because it's not about the daughter. It's not about the dad having control and power. It's actually about a reassurance. That there's not going to be like a hard feelings about it. Support, exactly. That came up in the chat. I support you wherever you go. It's like, even if I can't be there, even if I can't go with you, you can go knowing that I'm not going to hold it against you that you're gone. You can go knowing that I support this journey you're on. It's peace of mind. It's a peaceful thing for Cancer. It's maybe just a theme that's coming up this year is just those, look at this, Knight of Cups. And let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a theme that's coming up. There's a big journey. And this establishing this support, I don't even know, like, are you actually going to go on that journey? Or is it like this year the support is established to go on that journey? I do feel like it's about dreams. It's about something that's experienced internally. Like, where does your mind go when you fall asleep? There's just too much water here. Like all this Cancer, like all the water's flowing. All these cups everywhere. And it's like you're an ambassador. There's a scout energy at first, and then there's an ambassador energy. It's that there's something about honor. It's that you carry the honor of someone's approval with you. It gives you the courage to go where you're going. You probably would have the courage to go anyway. I don't think Cancer can be swayed away from something like this. Like when Cancer has been called, there's a call to check something out. Go see what it's like over there. And Cancer figured out, despite the fact that people will say something like, well, the grass is always greener, like you should stay with what you've got. You should hang on to what you have as tight as you can. There is something here that says the Cancer gets like a quick moment to figure out that well, this approval that's offered, it's permission to come back whenever you want. It's permission to go out and experience and permission isn't even the right word, but it's approval. Like I just have to say something other than the word approval. But permission to come back. Like I won't hold this against you. Like, yeah, go. I fully support you. I fully support you in your adventure. And that approval, that support proves to you that this is about more than chasing after greener grass. It might actually be greener grass for real that you're going to be able to come back and bring someone to. You're tasked with preparing a future environment. And I think you're going to come back for whoever approves. I feel like you're just going a bit sooner to a place where someone else is going to meet you there later, or you're going to come back and get them. And then it's like almost like moving to a different place and just you're the one who goes there and gets everything all ready. And then it's not about being happier anyway for Cancer this year or any time. Like I'm just advocating for this perspective. Hi Panda, hello. It wouldn't be about having an easier time. It wouldn't be about being happier. It's not about being more comfortable. Let's not make it about being more comfortable. Let's not make it about being at more peace somewhere else. Let's make it about the adventure. And this is kind of like, I feel like this is what is being, it's like Cancer energy is fighting for the value of something before they go, so that it's like to get people excited about something. We got to get you excited about it. I'm going to go check it out first. Don't worry. I'll make sure. And this is the reciprocity that's offered right away. Like somebody wants to sell you something. We're going to go over there. I can just feel it. I know it. I know there's something around the bend here. I know that there's something over here. I feel like we should go. And then there's somebody like, but we're perfectly happy here. Why would we go over there? And it's like, I know, I get you. Do you trust me? Yeah, I trust you. Okay. And you know what? It's not about us being happier. We're perfectly happy here. It's not about us having an easier time. We have a great time here. I just have a feeling, and I can't explain it with anything else, but I just have a feeling that if we just give it a chance, we're going to be very, very surprised and happy about it. It's about the adventure of going. It's about going somewhere. It's like Jean-Luc Picard. It's like boldly going where no one has ever gone before. Let's do that. And somebody who's perfectly happy where they are here is, I don't know, like, okay, I support you in your dreams, you know. And what Cancer is offering is reciprocity right away. Look, I'm not going to make you go anywhere before I know for sure, and I can prove it to you. So I'm going to go look, and I'll come back and I'll get you as soon as I know it's exactly right. Just tell me you'll wait for me. Just tell me I can come back. Yeah, absolutely. Of course you can come back. And that's when you know. That's when you know that you're on an adventure, Cancer. And maybe that's Cancer energy in general. It's so very caring and so much about making sure to never leave anybody behind. That even when you're doing things that, like, especially when you're doing things that maybe even look a little bit like you're leaving somebody behind. Oh, this is just so emotional. You'll go to the end of the earth, the ends of the earth to not make sure that people don't believe that they're being left behind, to make sure that they won't be left behind, to make sure that they never feel like it's even a possibility. I don't know what this means, but it runs parallel to a lot of different ideas. I'm excited for your adventure. And look at who all's going to be there. Look at who all's going to be there. Just not these three. I don't know why. What did they get up to? Oh, goodness. Okay. Thanks so much for watching the reading, Cancer. Happy 2024 and wish you all the best. Come see us on Twitch if you like this reading and you want to see more live. Come see us on Twitch. Take care.